All right guys, welcome back. Today we're fishing the surf. It's middle of May, so our target species is going to be striped bass. We got 2 rods. I'm going to show you kind of the rigs you want to use. This time of year, there's really only 2 baits you got to have. That's going to be your fresh bunker and your clams. So this one we have it on the clams, I have it on a fish finder rig. I don't think it makes a difference, but clams is on a fish finder rig. And the bunker is on just dropper loop rig. 4-ounce weight on the bottom usually holds solid, especially since the surf isn't super rough today. And I got 8/0 circle hooks, inline circle hooks. So if you want to know what an inline circle hook looks like, they're regulation for striper. It's kind of like that. I don't know how well you can see it, but it points directly back at the bait, right at the shaft. So we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna throw these out and see how long it takes for us to get bit. Probably gonna be a lot of trash fish, but we're gonna hope that there is something worthwhile out there, like a striper. So I'm gonna move this closer. Gonna see if there's anything worthwhile out there hitting. See what we can get. I'm gonna throw these baits out and get back to you guys. Cast it off the other rig. I got a huge takedown on this one. Don't know what this could be. Could be a sand shark. Could be a shark. Could be a striper. I'm feeling shark. This was on the fresh bunker. I went to throw out the other rig and it casted right off, so I'm retying that. This one just got taken down completely. Oh yeah, it's a huge shark. Sand shark. Kendall, can you record it? Kendall, can you get the camera and hold it? So this was on the bunker. A huge takedown. Seems like a pretty big sand shark. Caught so many of these the last few days. Nothing shocking. Get my pliers and then go deal with this thing. Here's the last look at our fish. Curl back. Terrible to handle. All right, guys. Rods are out. Something that's worrying me a little bit is this water feels real warm. Real warm. So gotta hope the stripers are still around even with the warm water, but you never know. Yesterday it was cold, so I don't know why they would move so quick. If not, it's gonna be a lot of sand sharks and skates. So get back to you guys when we land something. So basically we haven't had any bites. Well, we've had about 3 bites, caught that 1 sand shark. Fishing hasn't been very great, but hopefully our bait's out there long enough to catch a striper, so we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna keep enjoying the day because it is beautiful out, so we're gonna see if we can catch a fish. Hopefully something bites soon. Just recorded that last thing, and we got a huge bite on the bunker. This was pulled down, screaming drag for like 5 seconds while I was running to get the rod. I think it's a sand shark. Could be a striper, but I don't think so. It hit like a striper. I can see it. I don't see shark yet, but it's fighting just like a shark. Here's my flags. I don't know where I put my pliers. Striper! It's a huge striper! It's not here. It's not here. That's a slot fish. That's a slot. Oh my gosh. Finally, the fish we've been waiting for. That's a 28-inch fish. Look, that's why I use the circle hook. That's why I use the circle hook. It's right there in the corner. That's a 28-inch fish. Fine. The fish we've been dying to catch. Okay guys, so it hasn't been, it's finally not getting trash fish out, and we've had time for a bass to come by. So we're gonna get some pictures. Thought this could be a striper. I never saw the tail. I'm gonna, here, I'll take the camera to release him. Just take that, you can throw it in the cart. There we go. This is probably a 28 to 30-inch fish. Of course, we're gonna release all our striper, but I'm pretty sure this will be a slot. On the bunker. Hey, go the other way. It's right here. There he goes. Finally, what we've been waiting for. That's finally what we've been waiting for. A huge hit. Didn't ever see the tail like it was a shark. Dug down the whole time. I just almost didn't think it was a striper because I'm more shocked. But there we go. That's our first striper on the board. Okay, another huge takedown. I think this is a striper. This was a huge takedown on a huge piece of clam. When it pulls, let it go. Perfect. Kendall's reeling this one in. Maybe we just caught a striper. Is he fighting good? Just as it switched, the low tide started switching to incoming, and we get a huge takedown on the bunker. This time it's clam. That cannot be a sand shark with how big of a hit that was. I think this could be a serious size striper. Kendall's cranking them in. Still haven't seen them, which is a great sign. The sand sharks like to come to the top. If Kendall gets us in and it's a striper, it will definitely be her biggest ever. Is he fighting hard? Are you tired? She caught one striper with me down in the fall off the surf. And I'm pretty sure this is a bass. I have not seen the fin yet. Let him go, let him go, let him go. Oh my goodness. That's a bass. That's a real bass. Here, let him go. Right one? Okay. Here, 1 sec. Okay, there you go. And what you want to do, oh my goodness, that's a big striper. No sand shark is gonna fight like that. Whew! This is gonna be a monster. Oh my God. That's a huge bass. It's a striper. It's a striper. It's a striper. It's a striper. He's not as big as I thought, but he's still like 30 inches. On the clam, back to back. Woo! Here, pull. I'm gonna pull him into this little tidal pool. Pull him in this tidal pool. Here you go. Woo. I'm gonna release them. We release all our fish. No, I'm okay. This fish is over slot, no doubt. He's probably 35 inches. That's a nice bass. Now we got one on clam, one on bunker. Woo! Gonna release him. There he goes. Right off. Second striper of the day. Kendall reeled that one in. I got the first one. That one was definitely bigger. I'd say the first one's right around 29 inches. That one was definitely 34 or bigger. So 2 slot stripers. Can't complain. About 10 minutes apart. Gonna try to get some more. All right, guys, so we're out fishing here. I'm gonna be honest, there's no secret to where we're fishing. We're right here in North Wildwood. There's no secret to the spot. The reason I'm saying this is because in the spring, it's all about putting your time in and fishing. This is around 16 hours of fishing now, and we've caught 2 striper. They happen to be about 10 minutes apart from each other. So when you come down here, I'll give you some recommendations. 8 to 10-aught circle hook is gonna be ideal. And then I would recommend fishing 2 rods. This rod has a clam on it. Fresh clam or salted clam, does not matter. Don't fall into the scam of where you shuck the clams. These are straight out of the pint. I'll show you it right back here. Right out of that. You just need it out of the pint or the quart, whatever you want. And then over here, we got bunker, fresh chunk of bunker. Oh my gosh, while I'm on video. That's not a striper, that's a shark. I'm pretty sure that's a shark. Yeah, I can see him out there. Okay, this is not a striper, but that's actually pretty funny on video. This is a sand shark. So the problem, as I'm reeling this in, I'll let you guys know, the problem with these sand sharks is these first about 14 hours of fishing, we haven't been able to escape them because there's been just so many of them that every 10 minutes we're getting a fish and it's a sand shark. So right now, that's what I'm reeling in. These sand sharks are smooth dogfish. They like clams, bunker, they like about everything. And they definitely will rip your rod over. Just like what happened there. And we'll get a look at these. They get pretty big. This one is a little bit smaller than average, but we're gonna unhook them. If I can find where my pliers are, that would be helpful. Okay, so this is your bycatch. This one's kind of small. And they're a pain. Watch their skin is super rough, so it will mess up your hands. That's about as easy as unhooking you're gonna get with these guys. So we're gonna release them. This is just a smooth dogfish. They can't hurt you, besides their skin is super rough. And I'll show you what their skin can do. So we'll throw him back. So if they really wrap and rub against your skin, their skin's like sandpaper, they'll do that, which hurts. But I'll get back to talking. So, as I was saying before I was interrupted by that fish, is I say you go 1 rod clam, 1 rod bunker. It doesn't matter the rig. A lot of people swear by the fish finder. We're just using, I got a dropper loop rig on one, high-low works perfectly fine as well. And here, this is probably the rig I like the most. It's just gonna be, oh, this tide is really coming in. Just a 3-way swivel with the weight and then down to 8/0 circle hook. That works pretty well. So yeah, 1 rod clam, 1 rod bunker, put your time in. This is start of the incoming tide. So we're gonna see what else we can get. We're gonna rebait up, put some clams on, put some bunker on, see what happens. Get back to you guys when we catch some more fish. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you what bait we're using. So it's just bunker. What I'm gonna do, you don't wanna be picky. You're not fishing for smaller fish. The head I usually discard, but you can use it. I'm really just not using the head because I don't know why. I like the meat chunks for the striper. Feed that one to the seagulls. I'll show you how we hook it. Come down here. Got our 8/0 circle hook. Just basically push like that, push it down in, and then hook up through. So it's just like that is how we're baiting up. And then I'll show you how we do the clam. We just come in here to our container of clams. I'm not going to use this whole thing, but again, you don't want to be too picky. But like, you just kind of want a big ball of clams on your hook. So like this is perfect. Come down here to our hook, another 8/0 circle hook. You're just gonna wrap, keep hooking, wrap, hook. Just get this bait up on there good. And with clam, bunker, you really wanna make sure the hook is exposed. With clam, it doesn't really matter. Like that's a perfect bait for clam. You see how big that is? You want it big. Chuck it out there and then see what happens. So we're gonna see if we can get another striper, probably catch some more sand sharks, but we're gonna see what we can do. Okay guys, I think this is another sand shark. Didn't even see a bite. This line just went like super so slack, so we picked it up and started swimming. This is clam. Pretty sure it's a sand shark from the way it's fighting. I can feel it rolling. Yeah, I just saw it. I'm pretty sure it's a sand shark. It's up on the top. It's definitely not a striper. Yep, sand shark. On the clam. They do fight hard, but not like a striper. Seagull is interested. Show the seagull. He's interested in our fishes. Try pulling him with this wave. My pliers and then hook this guy. When you're hooking these, it's important to keep the rest of the line out of the way because they like to wrap themselves up. Pretty big. And then throw them back. Here, I'll get the video. There he is. Meandering around. He'll make his way out. Sand shark. Just cruising. No interest in making it out. These fish are not afraid of shallow water. See if I touch the tail, see if he, yeah, that scares him a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, guys, we got a sand shark on with a clam. So, tide is coming a lot when we caught our striper. I haven't had another striper bite in a while, but got what I'm 99% sure is a sand shark. I actually haven't seen him surface yet though, so that's a good sign. But I can feel him twisting, so that's usually the signs of a sand shark. Right here. Are you shitting me?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? I thought that was a guaranteed. A guaranteed. Oh my god. Why not? Another striper on the clam. This is a little schoolie this time. He's probably only about 24 inches. But fish is a fish, and I'll get another picture. A little schoolie striper, can't complain. We're gonna release him. Of course, he's too small to keep, but I don't keep. Ow, he bit me. There he goes. Oh. Shot out. A beautiful fish. That's gonna be our third striper of the day. So we got 3 sand sharks, 3 stripers. Oh, maybe we'll get another striper, let's see. All right guys, think we got another striper. Just cleaning up. Kendall's bringing them in. Is he fighting hard? Want me to help you? I'm just, there you go. I think we got a nice striper. Kendall's fighting him. This is on the bunker. Huh? Kendall says she thinks it's a shark.
Okay, maybe not.
That felt really hard to be a shark. I think this is a nice bet. I think this is a pretty big striper actually. We're gonna see. I'm looking in the water here. It's gotta be fairly close in now. No fins yet. It's running left and right. That's good for a striper. Oh no, it is. It's a shark. Gosh darn it. You were right. All right, well. Probably a pretty big shark.
Oh my god.
You want to take the camera? Or you want to keep cranking them?
It's almost in.
Get the pliers. Oh. Dang it. That is a huge shark. Sand shark, but a huge one. That's a monster. He did not bite you. I know, but he can't bite you. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, throw him back.
I can't.
Yeah, you can. No, you gotta go a little deeper.
I'm going to.
Okay. Last fish of the trip.
Can you just do it?
No, you got to.
No, I can't.
There he goes. Big sand shark. Thought it was a striper, just a big sand shark. Good end to the day.
Did you drop my phone?
No.
No.
All right, there we go. Okay, you can grab that up. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it. That puts our total to four sand sharks and 3 stripers today. Good day, out fishing, using clams and bunker, and you can't complain. It's a pretty good day. We fished for about 3 hours, caught 7 fish, so pretty solid. See you guys on the next video, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching us fish off the surf.